Good morning, beautiful people. Coming at you live from somewhere in Kent. We're in Wainscott. Just dropped off package number 1. We're on our way to package number 2, which is Brentwood. Got that. That's in my pocket. There's in my cup holder. What else do I need? I think I'm good. Got my phone. Oh, of course I've got my phone. It's there. Looking for me phone. Stupid. What age does your memory start going? Mine's well and truly gone. Right. Wait for these couple of cars to go past, and then we should start our journey. I'll wait for this van now. Might as well. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I could sit here forever, so we're going to go. But whatever. Okay, that was a shit show of a roundabout, whatever. Are you crossing, my love? No? That was a good start, wasn't it? I flashed someone to let them out, and then a car goes and overtakes me. Just spotted out the corner of my eye. I spy a little punto. Right, through some little back lanes, whatever they are, through a housey estate in Wainscott. Jump in here somewhere. Welcome. Anyone else bloody coming? Right, let's do a left here, get out of here. Nice and clear, and away we go. Right, back onto a main road. Fingers crossed for no more people randomly pulling out. How are we doing on time? It's 8:35. Meant to be in Brentwood for 9:30. Shouldn't see that being a problem. Traffic up here. Double little roundabouts. Come along. Number 1 done. Number 2, he's doing it right. Slow down for him. I have to go around about that slow, but whatever. Down onto the A228. sailing from here on out. It'll be less windy in a minute. Memory's gone. Forgot the coffee. Rubbish. Got our MOT booked tomorrow for the old girl. We have a slight issue as of yesterday. We have no washer fluid coming through the vents or the jets or whatever they're called. Hear the motor going, but I can't get any juice to come out. Pause. So luckily it's raining. We can still wash our window. But I've got to somehow try and fix maybe the pump. I can hear the pump, so the pump isn't broken, which is a plus. Matter of clearing the line somehow. Hopefully that's an easier job said than done. What is that? No, thank you. Very angry Mercedes right behind me. You can go in a minute, mate. It's even worse. The hazard lights are on. Means there must be traffic leading up to the A2. For some reason. Yes, you can put your hazards on, mate, but the traffic's all the way up there, yeah? If you wouldn't mind getting out of the way, that would be marvellous. At the same time, thank you for letting me know. Oh, pup. But I was going to say, it seems as though the traffic's going to be on my side today. It seemed pretty quiet out and about in the village. It doesn't seem so quiet anymore. Okay, yep, after you, mate. That's the problem, isn't it? You leave the tiniest bit of space and someone will jump into it. We're only going slow, I suppose. There's no major drama. You can come out. Go on then. Estima. It's a big old unit, isn't it? I think I can hear sirens somewhere in the background. That's pretty cool, that Estima thing. Probably looks like it's from the 90s inside, I can only imagine. Well, we join a very quiet, oh yeah. We join a very busy A2. Something's unfortunately happened, which also will mean flyover for the M24 to get onto the M25 Dartford tunnels will be all blocked up as well, as per usual. I can hear sirens somewhere, I just can't tell where they're coming from. Should be be absolutely fine in the lane that I'm in. Should. There's lots of beeping going on as well. I presume they can't let him through. Hand back, as most of these cars will join. Who goes in front of me, to be honest. That's the whole reason I let you out. I don't know what the that Vauxhall's plan was, going further down the slip road, just join in like everyone else does. Big old motorbike powering his way through. Ideally could do with getting across, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. I don't really want to pull out in front of this Mercedes again. I've already peed him off once. If he's not going to hurry up though, I will. Crossed, it's just a little minor accident and nothing too serious. Yeah, lots of beeping today, which is unusual. I presume it's an accident. There's not really anywhere normally that blocks the A2 traffic wise. Unless the bridge is closed or something, but even then it doesn't really queue up too much. Not on the A2 anyway. Just moved out of that lane and now it's moving quicker than this one. It's the risk you take, I suppose. Busy all the way down the A2. It's going to be a slow old drive in today. I thought I had plenty of time to get to Brentwood for 9:30, but this is definitely going to set me back a little bit. Fun. Back on the brakes again. Wash code at duty. sticks a black box on a work van? I thought they were like for new drivers and stuff, no? Well, this is going to be fun today, isn't it? Wonder where the blockage is. The good sign is that it's all stop-start. We're not completely sat still. So it's either clear, and this is just a backlog of traffic, or there's a lane block somewhere. Audi S1, that's pretty cool. Don't see many of them. So they're all flashing 40 mile an hour, so there's no lane blocked anywhere that we can see. I can only presume then there was an accident earlier. It's clear now. But then this is the result of it. Steady little boot down the A2. Total lifting solutions. Car lifts, yeah. Pretty cool. To be in this lane anymore, but I can't get across. La la. It's an A1. Must be an S line. But not so impressed. Wow. The annoying thing is, it means there'll be more cars at once going over the flyover to get down onto the M25, which will mean that will queue up as well. Ugh. one very clean Audi. Looks new. Someone's done a very good job at cleaning that. I can't believe I forgot my coffee. How annoying. I could do with stopping at a shop though. What options do I have? Where am I? Where am I? I've gone past Gravesend Central, so I can't come off onto those little services. I actually can't figure out where I am. No, I've just gone past Gravesend Central, I think. We're closer to Pepper Hill. I don't know this area at all, so I don't think there's anywhere I can come off. Well, there probably is, but not that I'm aware of. I could think of 1,000,001 different things to do other than sit in this crap. But if we want to get to work and we want to get paid, this is the sacrifice we have to make, eh? The belt is incredibly loose on that motorbike. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Here comes the rain, just to make it just that tiny bit more depressing. See his brake lights all the way down the A2. Just gets better and better. nearly there, the old E-place. .40 mph signs are still up. If I could reach 40 mph, that would be bloody marvellous. Currently poodling around 20 to 30 mph. Another motorbike. That's nice. 3 minutes to get to the M25, you reckon? Yeah, what? We'll time it. Right, as soon as I go underneath it, it's 8:59, go. 8:59. So by 8:02, I should be on the exit for the M25, yeah? I said I presume there'd be an accident. I think I'm wrong. Must just be a lot of traffic. Queue caution. No shit. Could have told me that 5 miles down the road. Past the turn off for Ebbsfleet International train station. Creeping up the hill towards the Blue Water turn off. And then the turn off after that is for the M25, which I've got a minute to get to. If I were to believe the signs. Someone's decided to go down the hard shoulder. I don't know if you can see that. It's one way of beating the traffic, I suppose, isn't it? Drive down the hard shoulder and hope for the best. Oh no, he's got back on now. That's weird. Turn off as busy as usual. Traffic, mate. I hate driving next to a lane when it's blocked. You either either getting some dozy dory that does a last minute drive across and then can't get into the lane, or some bod tries to jump out of the lane and into the motorway. Black box won't appreciate the sudden braking, that's for sure. An old school Defender on top of that lorry, that's quite nice. Weird orange. Pretty cool. It's where the trade goes. Deary me. Here comes the rain. Stinky, stinky rain. Traffic everywhere. How long have we been driving for now? It's time 33 minutes in. Journey's only meant to take me 49 minutes. Are you coming across then, are you, mate? Yeah? You're a bit late on the old indicators. Whatevs. I was just about to accelerate and I see his wheels turn a little bit. I feel like you have to preempt the world. Fantastic British roads that love a pothole. Waiting for Mr. Jaguar to go past. We'll go in here. Thank you very much. Turn them off. It's never a good sign when this is queuing and the A2's moving. Rubbish. Must be something wrong with the tunnels today. Yeah. Brilliant. I wonder how long we'll be sat here for. Long apparently. I've got two options. I either stay in this lane and I keep poodling along with the stop and start traffic, Or we could try a little detour today. Go alongside the M25 into Dartford and see if that's any better. It's a risky biscuit. Get to the top of this hill and then I'll be able to see what the little flyover bit looks like, and if it looks jam-packed we'll jump out and we'll go down, we'll go the Dartford way. Lamborghini, ugly arse looking car that is. You know what, the next chance I get, I'm going to jump out, I think. So I'll leave myself a bit of space in a second. Might do it now. Yeah, sod it, let's give that a go. Try something new for a change. This lorry to go forward a tiny bit. The A2 next to me is now queuing. Rubbish. Right, that lorry's moving. Leave a little bit of space and we'll try and find a little gap to jump out into. Yeah. This is looking promising. I've got a BM and then Tesla just pulled into the gap. Naughty Tesla man. I've got enough space, I'm going to do it here. Didn't realise that truck had a trailer. That was interesting. Right. Nearly turned a little bit too soon there. Wasn't expecting a trailer to be there, but never mind. We're all good. Right, there's the ugly Urus. Yeah, it's queuing quite nicely, the old QE2 today. God only knows what's happened. All I can say is fingers crossed they haven't closed one of the tunnels. That would be an absolute bloody nightmare. Right, the way I'm about to go, it's a bit of a risky biscuit really. Because if it's blocked, as I presume it will be, because everywhere seems to be bloody blocked, there's not really a great deal you can do about it. And you're kind of stuck, but I guess I'd be stuck anyway, so what's the difference? See, yeah, everywhere's queued up this morning. God only knows. Right, so we drive past our normal turn off, which is moving as clear as a bell now. This is lovely. It's the quickest we've driven all day. And then take this little exit towards Dartford. We stay in the left-hand lane, not the exit to the M25. We'll stay in this lane. This is going to be just as crap this way, I can only presume. But there's two exits to get onto the Dartford Bridge. Oh, traffic lights don't last very long then. I haven't gone this way in quite a long time. So I could be completely out of luck, or it could be a genius move. But looking how busy the traffic is everywhere, I can't see this being too fantastic, to be honest. Lights on the other side are still green. M25 South's moving lovely, clockwise, which tells me there's nothing wrong with the bridge. Well, it doesn't tell me that at all, I suppose, does it? The next joyful thing will be trying to join this group of cars to try and get across on the roundabout, because my lights are about to go green any second. We shall do a little creepy creep. Get out of the box and join just to the side of this white Qashqai. I'm pretty sure where those cars are, that isn't a lane to the M20, isn't a lane to the roundabout. I'm sure it's not. I'm going to be proper in the way, sat here. I'm just going to move over a little bit. Nothing's bloody moving. Well, what was I saying about it being just as crap? Apart from going this way, I now don't really have any other options. I wonder when that silver car was going to do that. Could I? Be in that inside lane, but then I'd have to get across, and that would just be a bloody nightmare, wouldn't it? All I'm going to do is have cars keep on cutting in front of me now. I'm sure I'll end up letting someone in. Oh, we're going to have a lot of bitch fighting going on today, aren't we?
No, I'm not letting you in. Not allowed.
What has happened at the Dartford crossing, eh? Someone got stuck in a tunnel or something? Rubbish. Supposedly it's £1,000 fine if you get stuck in the Dartford tunnel and you have to be towed out. Or the same as if you get stuck on the Dartford bridge. You're supposedly, I've never done it, so I don't know if it's true or not, you get £1,000 fine plus recovery fees. Surely that can't be true. It's bad enough that you have to pay to cross the stupid bridge as it is. I dread to think the amount of money over the years that I've given to the QE2 bridge. Or, well, it's a concession charge zone now, isn't it? But Oh, don't put your reverse lights on, you pecker. What are you doing? I hope you've got a reversing camera. Back a bit, forward a bit, back a bit, give it a wiggle. Nice. Well, I suppose the M25 is a big ring. You could, I don't know, could go all the way up the M25 to come all the way down. Fuck that. That would take ages. You end up going to like the top of, I don't know where you'd go, actually. I wonder how long it takes to do the whole M25 ring. It must take a good few hours. 5, 6 hours maybe? I'm going to go with 5 hours. I haven't got the blooming petrol to do that. Really regretting not having that coffee now. And I'm definitely not making it to work for 9:30. However hard I try, that is not happening. Hello. Yeah. Well, this is good, isn't it? How long have we been filming for now? 48 minutes. We've just hit 68,000 miles in the Focus. Whee! She might be old, but she hasn't done a lot of miles. Considering her age, anyway. People are still trying to push into whatever lane they can, but newsflash, no one's moving. I can still see the flyover in my window behind me. No one's moving up there either. We are, hey, we say that. We say that. We're having a little bit of a wiggle now. Hello, Mr. Motorbike Man. The usual, everyone beeping at everyone. Might as well, mate. No point sitting in traffic, is there, bud? You've got the power of a motorbike. The last thing you need to be doing is sitting in traffic. Oh, we're moving. Don't know how long for, but we're moving. I'll take it. I'm gonna let this little white van figure out where the fuck it's going. I also don't want to be in that lane, I want to be in this one. Oh, it's carnage. There we go. Right. Here you've got two options to get onto the M25. You can go in the middle lane, which is signposted for the tunnel, where that grey car is with its indicator on, and you can join the motorway there, or what we're going to do is go towards Dartford, hopefully drive alongside the M25, go up to a roundabout, come down, and then you join the M25 that way, right where the bridge starts. We'll have to go through the slow tunnel. Oh, Mr. Motorbike Man is done. One rider down. Puncture on his back wheel, unfortunately for him. That's a shame. It was the guy we were behind a minute ago as well, wasn't it? Right, this seems pretty clear. And it seems as though we might have made a good decision here. Right, fuck this. Forward power! Ah, bollocks. Alright. We sort of made a good decision. Sort of made a good decision. Little bit of traffic. Got the M25 right next to me, with all the lorries on it. Seems to be moving reasonably well now. Hopefully we're not stuck in this little traffic bit here for too long. There is a big roundabout at the end of this road, so with traffic lights on it. So it'll be a little bit of stop and start. Remix. I have to get across here somehow though, don't I? Yeah, I do. That Porsche still wants to come across, so we'll leave a little bit of, there we go. I was going to say we'll leave a little bit of space, but we're not going to do that. We'll be able to. Cash and carry. I didn't know it was still called that. It was called like Booker's or something, or maybe Booker's was the... Right, lights are green. They don't stay green for long, so hurry up. Over the roundabout. Fade into the left-hand lane. And this is a 2-lane exit off the roundabout that then squeezes into 1 lane that then you've got to try and squeeze onto the M25 with. It's not the nicest, but it is what it is. Delivering parcels daily. Bit of a naff little slip road to get onto the M25 this. It's fine when you're here, but in a minute it just kind of opens up into one fat lane. See the AA are out. Someone's broken down. Little Fiesta. What year is it? 2014. It's probably one of those Eco Boom explosions that they have. So unreliable, those things. with the traffic. I don't really know at what point I'm meant to get over, to be honest, but it's here somewhere. I think it's just find a gap and squeeze yourself in. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. A lot of elbows out, pushing and shoving. I think you just got to kind of try and get across at some point. I'm sure we'll get some sort of angry lorry or someone that won't let me in, but I don't really care, to be honest. That lorry is not letting anyone in at all, is he? Well, I'm going to kind of position myself between this Mercedes and the lorry. Let's see if he'll let me in. Yeah, he's giving me a bit of space. That's nice of him. A little flashy doodah. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Now, I don't really want to be in the left tunnel because that's the stop and start one with the traffic lights and the dangerous goods vehicles and whatever else, but sod it. We haven't been in this tunnel for a long time. Let's give it a whirl, eh? In an ideal world though, I do want to be, if I'm going to go in that tunnel, I want to be in the other lane, because this lane kind of filters into another one in a minute. This is possibly the worst lane to be in if you're going to either tunnel. If you have to go through the tunnels, this is definitely the crappiest lane to be in, and I'll show you why in a second. Cars everywhere, and I'm not one of those pushy people that just jumps out purely just because I can't be bothered. Traffic does not bother me one bit. It just is what it is. Shitty saying, but it is. Well, it's 9:30. Normally I'll be doing my little walk to work by now. Looks like we're going to be in closer to 10 o'clock rather than on time. Doesn't really matter what time I'm in, to be honest. We're not too precious on the old timekeeping side of things. All it means is that I'll probably stay half an hour later, depending on how busy it is. But just to be polite, we'll make up our time doing it that way. So there's still a little bit of traffic. The congestion tries to clear itself. But as I say, this is the worst lane to be in. If you just want to get through the tunnels and you don't really care what lane you're in, and the one lane that moves the quickest, you want to stay in the second lane, so the one next to me, until you get to about here, and then you want to get into the third lane when you get to about this point, and you'll sail through the tunnel, as long as all the lights stay green anyway. Or there's no traffic, like so. See the mammoth of the QE2 bridge in the background, the big old behemoth. Oh, well, everyone's trying to get across into the other tunnel. I will take advantage of that and move over here. Thank you very much. Two lanes go into one on that side, so that's why there's always traffic there. You can simply poodle past it. It is 50 miles an hour on this bit. There's the Dartford Bridge HQ. The lights look like they're going to stay green for a bit, which is good. Yeah, we're through. Cool. So the old dangerous goods lorries and whatever else, the ones with hazardous substances and whatever, they all sit on the left hand side there on those traffic light systems once they get weighed and checked out. And then the traffic lights I just went through, they all go red and then they let them through and they have to clear the tunnel completely before I'm allowed out. So that's the annoying bit of going through this tunnel. This is the bit that takes your number plate. £2, another £2 paid to the congestion charge this morning. All done. And then into tunnel number 1. Little bit of a tight squeeze if you've got a lorry right next to you like I have. It's almost like, it feels like there's just enough room. If you weren't the most confident driver, I presume it would put you off. It is rather close. Slightly concerning that there's a puddle on the floor, especially when you're underwater. Up the hill we go, back onto dry land. We've finished being a submarine now. Back to being a car and out the Dartford tunnel, and it's as if nothing's happened. No accident to see, no nothing, just a broken down Fiesta, but that's no surprise. That happens everywhere. To the M25. Free flowing traffic. As I say, it's almost as if nothing happened. What's the hold up, eh? Back up to national speed limit, and away we go. The M25 is now as clear as a bell. God only knows what happened there. But hey ho, an hour later, we're over the bridge. That part of the journey is only meant to take about 25 minutes. It's taken an hour and 5. Great stuff. So now we're going to poodle down the M25, aim for junction 28, which is Brentwood, the A12 and Chelmsford, or Romford even, one of them, Romford. Signs of an accident this morning, so God only knows what happened. Can't have all been because of a broken down car, that's for sure. It's always fun to keep it interesting and go a slightly different way from time to time, I suppose. Journey every day, Brentwood to live in All Hallows, a little village classed as Rochester. They have a big old Haven holiday park, supposedly the biggest one in the UK. I don't know how true that is, but it's meant to be. 80% of the time I go across the bridge or the tunnel. It's absolutely fine, and the average journey time is about 50 minutes. 55 minutes, something like that. But when it goes wrong, it goes pretty wrong. I don't think I've ever been stuck in just 10 minutes of traffic. It's always an hour or longer. Through it all pretty incident free. Saw a motorbike somehow pop his back wheel. Down to 50 mile an hour. This is why I hate smart motorways, right? I've got a car right behind me. If I was to whack on the brakes, just causes drama. Out of nowhere, 50 mile an hour signs. Just pointless. And not only that, 50 mile an hour, there's nothing here whatsoever. No blockages, there's nothing in the road. And then it's back up to national speed limit. What is the point in these stupid good signs. But yeah, if I do over 50 mile an hour and I go through that thing, I'll get 3 points on my licence. As I found out about 3 years ago. I got a speeding ticket for doing exactly that. They're dangerous and they're crap. Going over the A127. That's as clear as a bell as well this morning. Smashed up BMW. 21 plate as well. Gutted. That's a lot of money down the Swanee. Chelmsford, not Romford. Yeah, junction 28. Chelmsford, Brentwood, the A12. If you continue on the M25 past this junction, it's all down to 50 mile an hour. Smart motorway crap. Make it through the green line. I think we will, you know. Right, off the M25. I really want to be underneath a lorry, but hey ho, I'm doing it anyway. Big on the brakes. Poodle to a stop. Yeah, man of rubbish. I do find it interesting when there's an old newspaper there though. I'd like to go have a look at it. Well, I wouldn't, because it's probably got something in it, but just if it was from like years ago or something, it probably wouldn't still be there with it eventually. Degraded by now. Right, this one should stay green, then that means the next one's red. Tell half term's coming. signs for Old McDonald's Farms are up, which is quite a cool place actually. Old McDonald Farm in Brentwood. I do recommend it. It's quite decent. It's a bit expensive, mind, but oh, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it's quite good, but just a bit pricey. Where isn't these days, I suppose. Into Brentwood, past the Brentwood Garden Centre. He sells lots of sheds. What cars have we got to a sale today? Oh, an XC90, £25,000. Yuck. Actually, that's quite good for one of them, isn't it? What we got? Audi Q2, Q3, £23,000. Can't tell what year it is. Kia Sportage, 12,995. I suppose they're not too badly priced. Don't know what miles or what age it's got though. What else has he got? Anything else interesting? Not really. Oh, green lights are green. Shut up and concentrate. Looking harvester. Up the hill to where all the nice houses are. I wonder how much these houses go for. God only knows. Some of them are really, really nice. They look really big, got a massive driveway. Most of them have got very expensive cars parked on the front. Nice houses from here on up kind of stop really. Some of them are nice. One man and his dog. Big old care home. BT head officey thing. Massive that thing. Bottom end of Brentwood High Street. We're nearly there. As per usual, I'm not going through the High Street. The traffic for that is normally just disgusting, and I really can't be bothered to sit in any more traffic, to be honest. Let's see if it's any quicker. So Tesco's always doing it right. I've got no one to compare to today. Oh well. Right, let's do it right here. They've filled in the massive pothole, which is fantastic. We're going to do it right here. That red car's going a little bit fast, but you should stop. Yeah. welcome. Green means go. Look out for the people going into Sainsbury's. There's a zebra. I spotted a zebra. What's my chances of getting across here? Very good. Swing it around. Lights are green, that's what we like to see. Although they're probably going to go red in a minute. No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I want to do a left here. Clear as well. Very nice. Well, I said 10 o'clock. I mean, we weren't meant to be here half an hour ago, but never mind. Shit happens when you party naked. Keep an eye out for the little mini white picket fence. Taking a right good chat to herself, that one. I presume she's on the phone. Always keep an eye out for anyone leaving this car park. There's a bit of a tight squeeze. There we go. Lots of spaces down here. In front of the fallen down tree. In our normal little spot. Lovely. And we're done for another day. Well, another morning anyway. I might film on the way home going over the Dartford Bridge. I might not. All depends on how much battery I've got on my phone. How long did that take? An hour 24. Yuck. Wainscott. Onto the A2. Stuck in an absolute crap ton of traffic for no obvious reason. Oh dear. I really need a wee now. Right, let's go run into work. Have a lovely day, people. See you for home time, which is probably about 4:30, something like that, to go over the Dartford Bridge. Good stuff. Cheers all.